Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. Now, the news headlines. New benchmark set in silicon steel mill of SAIL Rourkela steel plant. Records are the result of smart work and dedication, says DIC Rourkela steel plant. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Pyari Mohan Acharya. Now the news in detail. Continuing its record-breaking spree, silicon steel mill of SAIL Rourkela steel plant has registered a new record in monthly production by rolling 7,525 tons of saleable steel in August 2022. This is the highest saleable steel production of the unit. The previous best of 7,505 tons was achieved in May 2008. Few more highlight-worthy points are the prime acceptance of 93% and the HR to finish yield of more than 85%. The reversing mill of silicon steel mill had recorded its best ever single-day production of 470 tons on 8th August 2022, surpassing the previous best of 4,458 tons achieved on September 2005. These success stories could be scripted with continuous support from associated units as well as the good quality input from the new hot strip mill too. Mr. Atanuk Bhomik, Director in Charge RSP, visited silicon steel mill on 1st September 2022 to congratulate the collective for the outstanding performance. He was accompanied by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, and many Chief General Managers. HODs of different departments and a large number of executives as well as employees of SSM were present on the occasion. Congratulating the collective, the DIC said the splendid performance signifies the spirit, determination and professionalism of the collective. It indicates that if you desire, plan and execute, then the goal is certainly attainable. Let's sustain the momentum to scale new peaks of success. He presented flowers and sweets to the employees to mark the occasion. Mr. Suryavanshi in his address commended the exemplary teamwork of SSM. He urged everyone to remain undeterred in their pursuit for excellence and to strive further and make all-out efforts to meet the new set targets. Mr. Satpathy expressed happiness over the brilliant performance of the mill, while Mrs. Sahu spoke highly of the team SSM, which has helped the mill continually improve its performance. Mr. Tripathi reiterated the wholehearted support of Materials Management Department in terms of consumables and spares to SSM. Mr. C.R. Mishra, GM in charge SSM, thanked Mr. Kartikeya Behra, CGM, CRM, SSM and PPs, the SSM collective and all the supporting departments, namely Hot Strip Mill 2, SMS1, PPC, RCL, Roll Shop, TNRM and CMO for the well-synchronized effort. He also assured the senior executives that the collective will make determined efforts to create new benchmarks. It is noteworthy that SSM produces energy-efficient steel cold-rolled, non-oriented CRNO, which is an essential raw material for manufacturing of electrical equipments like generators, motors, relays, and small transformers, etc. RSP has a distinction of being the first in the country to start commercial production of the CRNO. Records are the result of smart work and dedication, said Mr. Atanuk Bhomik, Director in Charge, while congratulating the Hot Strip Mill 2 collective of SAIL Rourkela steel plant for setting new records in production and loading during his visit to the department on 31st August 2022. Mr. Atanuk Bhomik presented Mr. Devabrata Datta, CGM, HSMs, Mr. R.K. Mudali, CHM, HSM2 and the team with flowers and sweets as a token of appreciation. The DIC was accompanied by Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Tripathi, ED P&A, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, and Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, and other senior officials of the plant. It may be noted that the mill touched a new landmark on 29th August 2022 by rolling 7 lakh tons of slab weight since it resumed production in October 2021. Moreover, on the very same day, HSM2 for the first time loaded more than 100 wagons in a single day. It recorded 103 wagon loadings along with 7 trailers. Continuing the record-making spree, the HSM2 collective again registered highest ever HR coil production on 30th August with the slab weight of 7,289 ton. The previous best of 7,070 ton was achieved just 15 days back, that is on 15th August 2022. Another highlight of the month was the first time rolling coil off with 2,100 mm width and 25 mm thickness, and rolling of the high-value HSFQ 450 grade coils to cater to the niche market. It is worth mentioning here that all these achievements are being made by the department amidst performance guarantee trials, the concerted and synchronized efforts of HSM2 with traffic and raw material, production, planning and control, PPNC, and all other associated agencies helped in achieving the feat, notably with the dedication and tenacity of the collective and able guidance of the top management. The ultra-modern mill has been steadily picking up production since its recent commissioning. The visiting dignitaries also encouraged the HSM2 team with their words of motivation and wisdom. Speaking on the occasion, ED Works applauded the excellent performance of the collective and encouraged them to set newer goals and targets. EDP&A commended team effort and efficient coordination of the HSM2 collective. ED Projects urged the collective to continue the record-breaking spree along with smooth transition. EDMM assured the HSM2 team of all possible support from Materials Management Department. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news in the freedom fighters of Orissa, some well-known and some lesser known. Today's personality is the Pyari Mohan Acharya. Pyari Mohan Acharya was born on 8th May 1851 in Pasulananda village near Kaunpala in Cuttack district. He was a writer, historian and above all a great patriot. In 1871, at the age of 20, he started along with Madhusudan Rao and Govinda Rath a newspaper called Utkal Putra in Orissa with an objective of bringing general condition of the society and civic complaints. He along with Madhusudan Das established school which was named after him and is now known as the Pyari Mohan Academy of Cuttack. He had tremendous love for literature and used to write profusely. Incidentally, he wrote a book entitled Odisar Itihas, History of Orissa. Pyari Mohan was also a social thinker and worker. He was strongly against child marriage. He died young at the age of 30 in 1881, leaving behind an irreplaceable place in the socio-cultural history of Orissa. That's all for today's news. Namaskar.